Do the math! Guess what? It's my Atari Jaguar Mini V1. Now this is my first 3D printed object ever. So, of course, the Raspberry Pi 4 does not work. Now let's go through how this works. This is a Raspberry Pi 4 running retropie. Yep, that's retropie all right. And it's running the Virtual Jaguar core. Now the Virtual Jaguar core is very slow, so it doesn't work very well. Similarly, because this was my first 3D print, it doesn't fit. I should have seen this coming. The other common issues with RetroPie is that the Xbox controller does not sync up to Bluetooth automatically. Therefore, you have to go through a bunch of complicated fixes to even make it work with Bluetooth. I was too lazy to do that, so I didn't, because I do not wish to continue with this design setup. Now, let's go through it actually working. This is the Atari Jaguar core operating. Now, Virtual Jaguar can run most games, but does not run them very quickly, at least not on a Raspberry Pi 4. There is a separate emulator called bigPEmu, which runs things much faster. In the future, for future designs, I would like to instead do a Linux distribution using Wine to run bigPEmu. But as you can see, it does work. This is a working, basically, case for the Raspberry Pi 4, and it is a working Atari Jaguar Mini. But of course, there's a lot of changes I'm going to do in the future. Now in the comments, I'm going to post the 3D model that I used so you can print your own case and change it so it works better. And let's show a test of this working. Come on. Yeah. Rim. This is Checkered Flag. This is one of the games that was released for Atari Jaguar. It's reminiscent of Virtua Racing 3D. It's just not as good. There's a reason why this system failed. Yeah, look at it go. Wow, it runs so well on my Raspberry Pi 4. Whoa. Now, this isn't entirely the fault of Virtual Jaguar. Virtual Jaguar is slower compared to bigPEmu. However, this is also known to not run very well on Raspberry Pis. So, what are you going to do? Well, what I'm going to do is try to make a better version. This is just version 1. I'll come up with version 2 in the future, but for now, I'm going to post this project on GitHub, and let me know what you think in the comments.